Next up, we got another guy, Navy guy. It's me. So I'm not gonna make you clap for the host. No, I've already heard it. Gonna do something different. I was inspired actually by the storytelling. I usually have my set, just go off the top. I'm actually gonna try to tell my jokes like stories instead of set up punchlines. So here it goes. I've been in the Navy for 14 years now, and doing stand-up almost 10. So I think I'm doing good. I haven't gotten court-martialed, kicked out, and I don't have any haters that I know of that hate my act, right? And my buddies, comics are like, no, dog, you need some haters, man. They create a buzz. The haters, they don't actually hate you. They just want you to quit so they feel better about themselves and what they're doing in their lives compared to you. That's a hater. And I was like, I think those are my parents. I think that's what they think, you know? And it's funny that your haters love you, right? Because, you know, my lovers all hate me, so. All right, that's a new one. Okay. But silly guy, when I come back from deployment, I've been gone a few times, I always forget how many homeless people we have. And these days, no one carries cash, right? And I'm not knocking the homeless, I want to help them out. I just don't carry cash on me. So I'm thinking these guys should start taking card. But the problem is they do. I'm walking down the street, this homeless man is like, hey bro, you spare some change? I'm like, sorry dude, I don't have any cash on me, I'm sorry. He's like, I take card. Homeless man pulls out the iPhone 14 Pro Max Plus, attaches a square scanner, and opens the latest in Apple's app technology, the Hobo Pro. Yeah, it's their version of Venmo, the Venmo version. But what's crazy about this is that I'm like, this guy's impressive, so he rings me up for a few bucks, and I go to finger sign on the iPhone 14 Pro Max, and there's an extra line for a gratuity. I'm like, this whole interaction is one big gratuity. Give him 20%. He deserves it. Yeah, I'm not the smartest guy, and I know this because I go to LA to perform sometimes too, and then you're on the 5 for so long, you're driving for hours on the 5, north and south. I get off the 5, I go to the bathroom, and I get back on, and sometimes I forget, am I going north or south? And I'm driving like 10 miles, and I freak out. I'm like, oh my God, am I going back to San Diego? And what I should have realized is there's this giant thing called the Pacific Ocean on the left side, outside the car, that would have helped me get there quicker. And sometimes I take my dog with me, and that's how I realized that cops in San Diego are not that progressive about driving in the HIV lane. $250 later, yeah, she's not my baby, she's not my daughter, not my dog. No, so pretty stupid. That's why nobody believes me when I tell them what I actually do in the Navy. Because I'm an intelligence officer. Yeah, that's the reaction. That's the proper reaction. It's like, how are you in intelligence? How are you in intel? You're an idiot. And it's like, well, yeah, how is it diversity art? So, diversity of IQ, come on. Inside diversity, yeah. But definitely don't know how to make it big in comedy. I feel like I should be somewhere, but not yet. And it's about social media. You gotta play the social media game. You gotta know the hashtags, all that stuff. And it confused me for longer than it should, because the most popular hashtag in the world is hashtag IYK. YK. And I was like, Yiki. I thought it was a city in Ukraine. I was like, Yiki. Yiki. Support. No. Can anyone help me out?
If you know.
I did not. No. I did not know. If you know, you know. What is that, like top secret folk wisdom? Dude, if you know, you know. That sounds like something Matthew McConaughey would say in a car commercial. It's halftime, it's like, hashtag IYK. YK. Because if you know, y'all know. And I know that you know that I know that you knew that I know what you knew that I know before you even knew that I knew it. And I know you ain't necessarily where you need to be unless you got out here in 2023 Lincoln SUV. 0% finance for 12 months here, local Lincoln dealership San Diego tomorrow. Yeah. Matthew's funny guy. Matthew McConaughey, funny guy, good author. And during COVID, my mom was depressed, and he's so optimistic. I sent her videos of Matthew McConaughey to cheer her up, and she's like, "Why are you sending me videos of Joel Osteen?" You guys know the megachurch TV preacher guy? Yeah. And my mom's got a point. Very similar haircuts, similar accents. I mean, if Joel Osteen smoked weed, he'd become Matthew McConaughey from Austin, Texas. God bless you. You're a child of the Most High. All right. All y'all need to do is start every day with that attitude of that gratitude. You'll see all light. Yeah. Maybe someday, but doing this, moved out to California from Florida, and people think girls on the West Coast are a lot nicer than girls on the East Coast, and not really sure. Went out on a date, first date, single, and my date asked me, "What do you like to do?" And I said, "Well, I like football." And she's like, "Yeah, but you don't play football." Do you? What you really mean when you say you like football is you like watching football. Isn't that what you mean? You like watching football all weekend long, drinking beer, eating chicken wings, ignoring the world, ignoring the woman in your life. Isn't that what you really mean when you say you like football? Yeah, she knew exactly why I like football. I know exactly why she was divorced. So. Thanks for the joke, Tina. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not trying to give you the wrong impression. I'm not trying to come off here as sexist. I'm really not. I work with a lot of women. I think what they're doing is great. And the NFL is the most male-dominated organization in the world, and there's even female referees at every game. And I think that's great. And the analyst said the female refs are doing a great job. They're doing a great job, except some are throwing flags and calling penalties on mistakes that happened years ago. And, I don't know. I guess I should get out of here on that. The offensive lineman yelling at the ref like, "What'd I do?" You know what you did. All right, guys. You having fun tonight? All right. Thank you very much for